Yeah, I'm removing him. We're done with him.
Okay, thank you. Yes, I did speak with her. I renegotiated with Mr. Kaplan. She is HIDA eligible, so he's willing to consent to her receiving HIDA in a 6-month period of probation.
Okay, and she's already paid the the victim, so.
That is correct, Your Honor. And she's also voluntarily enrolled in anger management so that this won't happen again.
Well, that's very commendable. Do you understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice of rights form, Ms. Sims?
Yes.
And is it true that on or about September the 30th, you were involved in a situation where you destroyed somebody else's property?
Yes.
And you paid him the restitution and apologized, as you indicated to me before you went in the breakout room with Ms. Belcher. I'll defer it under HIDA for 6 months. Hang on. And I said that it was a payment of $300. Do you need time to pay that?
Yes.
Can you do $50 a month?
Yes.
Can I get a cell phone number and an email from you?
Yes. My cell phone number is 586-306-2439. And an email that's good for me is RAY234-134 at
Wait. You said RAY twice. Is it RAY?
It's twice.
Okay, go ahead. RAY.
234-134 at gmail.com.
Perfect. We'll send you the $50 a month payment plan, make the payments, no trouble for the 6 months. And it'll be dismissed. Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Perfect. Have a great day. You're all set. Damon Saxton. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm all right. About yourself?
Pretty good. I'm trying to pull your file. Give me 1 minute.
Yes, ma'am.
I have your file. There's a plea offer in the file that if you plead to this, they'll defer it for 6 months, $300 ticket. If you can take that plea, or you can go in a breakout room and talk about it with the court-appointed attorney if you would like to.
Yes, I could. You say I can have a moment with court.
Yep. I'll let you talk to Miss Belcher. Hang on just a second. Did you get the last name? It's Saxton, Miss Belcher.
Got it. Thank you, Judge.
And can you just go into breakout room 1 and I'll send him there? Mr. Saxton, go ahead and hit join and Miss Belcher will meet you there.
Yes, ma'am.
The person that says Chelsea's iPhone, what's your last name, ma'am?
Sylvester.
I've got you, Mr. Sylvester. Hang on, let me pull your file. Heather, was the this has got the on Miss Sylvester's case, I've got the parental responsibility. Was that already dismissed? Oh, no, never mind. I see that the plea agreement is for, it says that if you plead to the parental responsibility, that they'll dismiss the assault and battery. Do you want to talk to the court-appointed attorney?
Yes, please.
Okay, just hang on just a second. She's in a breakout room. And I'll put you in a breakout room with her next, okay?
Okay, thank you.
So just hang out for just a couple minutes.
Yep.
Hi, this dad. What do you want to type?
Did you have enough time, Ms. Belcher?
Yes, Your Honor, he wants an in-person bench trial.
Okay.
And I know you're not really doing in-person hearings right now.
No, it's gonna be, it's gonna have to go on. Did we get him back? Let me get him back first. Hang
Okay.
on. Yeah, it's in that process of closing out. We gotta wait for him for a second.
Understood. And he says he has some documentation that he's gonna get me. I don't know if that would influence Mr. Kaplan at all, so I don't know if it'd be worth it to do a final pretrial in this case. I haven't seen the documents he's referencing.
Well, why don't you do this? Have him send you the documents, and if you think that that it makes a difference, just reach out to Mr. Kaplan, work something out, and then reach out to me, and we can set it at any time.
Okay, I can do that.
It doesn't, it doesn't have to be January 14th. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If there's something else that's gonna happen, we can figure it out. Okay, Mr. Saxton, are you back?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, my understanding is for the moment, I'm gonna make a notation that you're requesting a live bench trial.
Yes, ma'am.
And then in the meantime, though, hang on a second, let me make a notation. It's MIDC Belcher, although Heather should probably write that in. And can I get your cell phone number and your email, Mr. Saxton?
Cell phone number is 810-336-9848.
9848. And actually, I have an email on the front that's Mr.Damon.DeJuan Saxton Sr. @yahoo.com.
Yes, ma'am. Mr. Damon Dewan.
Yep. Sorry, I misspoke, but it's on there. Yep. Perfect. All right, then you're all set, Mr. Saxton, for today, okay?
Okay, so,
But I want you to send the information to Miss Belcher.
You can slide it right in there, okay?
all my paperwork?
Yep,
Mr.
because if they could,
Sorry, Judge. I just
Nope.
texted you my email. Everything that you told me you had, please send me either by text or the email that I just sent you so I can try to negotiate with Mr. Kaplan. If not, the judge is going to give us an in-person date. It's just not going to be right now because of COVID.
Okay. I'm seeing, so you want me to just take pictures of all the documents and send them to you?
That's fine. You have my cell phone and my email.
perfect.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Have a good day, Mr.
All right, y'all
Saxton.
have a blessed one. Thank you.
You
Thank you,
too.
Mr. Saxton.
Miss
All right.
Belcher, I have Chelsea Sylvester, which is an A and B and a violation of parental responsibility. You should have the offer, which is plead to the parental responsibility and dismiss the A and B. She's on as Chelsea's phone.
Okay.
I'm gonna put her in a breakout room with you.
Thank you, Judge.
Miss Sylvester,
Yes,
Miss
I'm here.
Sylvester, I just want you to hit join and you'll go into a breakout room with the attorney.
Okay.
All right, we'll see you in a minute. The gentleman that just connected, what's your last name? Can you hear me, sir?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you? What's your last name?
Tucker.
Tucker. Anthony.
Yes.
Hey, pull your file, Mr. Tucker. Hang on just a second.
Okay.
I have an offer from the prosecution that if you plead to the fighting charge, they'll defer it for 6 months to $300 ticket and they'll dismiss the other charge. You can take that plea, or I have the court-appointed attorney in a breakout room with somebody else right now if you want to talk to her before you decide what you want to do.
I would like to talk to her.
Okay, just hang out for a few minutes, and as soon as she's done with the person that's in front of you, I'll put you in a breakout room with her. Hang out.
Okay.
What'd you figure out, Miss Belcher?
Your Honor, I had an opportunity to discuss the plea offer with her. It's my understanding she wishes to take advantage of the offer.
Miss Sylvester, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, okay. And that the assault and battery is going to be dismissed and you're going to plead to the parental responsibility.
Correct.
Do you understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice rights form?
Yes.
And is it true there was an incident on December the 12th, actually of 2018, what exactly happened?
My son was suspended from school. Well, anyways,
It says that you refused to pick him up. Is that sum it up pretty much?
and I had told the liaison that called me that I was going to make a phone call to his probation officer because my son was in transition to go to placement at that time. Anyways, we were just waiting on a bed for him to, be transported. So my first phone call was to his probation officer. I told the liaison that I wasn't going to come get him. I was going to call his probation officer and see what his probation officer wanted
I
me to do.
understand. In the school, the violation though, Miss Belcher, is that the school wanted her to come and that I get it. Listen, I worked in juvenile court for a long time, so I understand the delinquency side of it. What's your son's status? How old is your child?
He will be 14 on the 10th.
And is he placed with you now or is he in
Yeah,
placement?
he's been back home for about a year now.
Oh, okay. So where did he stay during that year? Where was he?
He was at Wolverine.
Okay, I'm familiar with Wolverine. And how did that placement work out?
I mean, it was tough at first, but eventually he was able to get with the program and he's back on track.
Is he in a better place now?
Yes, most definitely.
Is he doing online schooling? What's he, I don't know what the status is. Is he at Romulus?
Nope, he's no longer at Romulus. I have him enrolled in Trenton.
Okay.
But yes, he's doing the online school.
And what's he, a freshman?
No, he's 8th grade.
Okay. Miss Belcher, any comments before I sentence her?
Your Honor, it's obviously a difficult situation. She was gone at the time. She did indicate to me that she was frustrated with her son's behavior, as any mother would be if he continuously acted out. She did eventually contact her mother to make arrangements to have her mother pick him up. It might not have been as timely as the school wanted, but she did indicate she was trying to contact his probation officer to see if they were going to get him for some type of violation and maybe take him to housing.
No,
So-
I understand. And the fact that he went in, it sounds like she's a parent although Romulus schools didn't agree, that she's a parent that, in my opinion, tried to do everything right. Miss Sylvester, I'll accept your plea. I'm going to waive fines and costs.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Good luck. Hopefully your child is on the right path now.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thanks.
I have Mr. Tucker. Miss Belcher, that do you have that plea?
I do. I have all the pleas, Your Honor. I believe.
Okay.
Mr. sent them. I'll go back to
Mr.
breakout room
Mr.
one.
Tucker,
Yes.
I'm going to put you in a breakout room. Miss Belcher, you can still go to breakout room 1.
Okay.
Mr. Tucker, all you got to do is hit join, and Miss Belcher will meet you there. Did you have enough time, Ms. Belcher, or did you get kicked out?
Could you say that again?
I was talking to your attorney.
Your
Ms.
Honor, I did have enough time. I'm on the phone with Mr. Kaplan, but I'm a little concerned. I might have represented another individual in this case, so I'm trying to figure that out really fast. I just got the report.
Oh, yeah, no worries. Take your time.
Your Honor, I'm gonna have to recuse myself on this one. The other individual that was charged with the false report, I represented that individual at a different hearing. And Mr. Kaplan, do you want to tell the judge you thought Dan Batar might have been involved?
Yeah, Your Honor. Just best recollection after talking with Ms. Belcher on this case, she represented a party opponent in this case, which was dismissed as part of an agreement. And I think Dan Batar was originally representing Mr. Tucker in this case.
Is there any way, Ms. Belcher, that you could see if Mr. Batar could jump on?
Yep, I'm calling him right now, Your Honor.
Okay, let me know. Let's wait for a second.
Your Honor, Mr. Batar is going to jump on. He's in another Zoom, so he's finishing that up.
Perfect.
He said it'll be a few minutes, and I'm going to forward him the report that Mr. Kaplan.
Thank you. And we'll wait. And otherwise, if you'll wait for just another 10 or 15 minutes, Ms. Belcher, just so that we give the 11 o'clock a half hour and then we'll
No
be
problem.
done.
I'm on.
Thanks.
Judge, Mr. Patar says he's in your waiting room.
Whoops, sorry. Yeah, I was not paying attention. Sorry about that, Dan.
Thanks for finally letting me in, Judge.
Yeah, it's no worries. I was doing some paperwork and not paying any attention. I forgot about you. Okay, on Mr. Tucker, do you want me to put you in a breakout room with him?
Yes, please.
I think you got all the
Yeah.
paperwork. Mr. Tucker, we're going to try again.
Okay.
I
Dan, she sent
appreciate
you
you.
an email.
I appreciate. Yeah, she sent
I
you
did.
an email.
I got it, Leanna. Thank you.
Good. I appreciate you jumping on so that I didn't have to needlessly adjourn this.
No worries, Judge. I'm sitting here waiting for Frank Murphy to let me in, Judge Thomas, and that's not going well.
Oh, great. All right, everybody hit join. And Miss Belcher, I think that that's a wrap for you then. And Mr. Kaplan, we just got to wait for this case and we're good.
Sounds good, Judge.
And let me know on the one case if you need us to set it early or whatever, if you reach out to Mr. Kaplan and it ends up being.
I will, and I'm still working on the Swahili case as well, so hopefully we can get that in sooner rather than later.
Thanks.
And I think you're stuck with me tomorrow, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, on the state, yeah, well, just on that note, yeah, I told the prosecutor because she was hemming and hawing. I'm working remotely today and tomorrow. And I have this morning, then I have a bunch of treatment court things this afternoon, running all afternoon. And so I grabbed Friday's docket too, because I didn't know that I would make it back into work before, late this afternoon. And she hadn't had time to go through all the files. So it may be a fun day.
Okay. It's
It'll be
Jane,
fine.
right?
Huh?
Yeah.
It's Jane Gillis. Yeah, it'll be fine. I think that actually it's a split docket tomorrow. Like half of it is pre-trials. And I think she sent notices to MSP regarding a bunch of the cases, like either show up or they're, or it is what it is. And then I think the other half of the docket is actually a bunch of formal hearings.
Okay.
So I don't think we appoint you on those, I don't know, you might be able to help with some of those anyway. Well, I'll see you tomorrow morning.
And Jane's really easy to work with, so.
She is. All right, good. Have a good day and I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
Bye. And Mr. Kaplan, just hang out for a few minutes and we'll wrap it up.
Not a problem, Your Honor.
Cause I got this.
He's about to drop the
Did you
shit.
have enough time, Mr. Batar?
Yes.
Yes, I had enough time, but I need to talk to Josh.
Okay, Mr. Kaplan, I'm gonna put you back in a breakout room with Mr. Batar. Mr. Batar, you can still go back into the breakout room 1?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead, Mr. Kaplan.
Mhm.
That was a silent. No, that was a sign that we gotta pay DTE. Right? No, it was silent in the mug. I'm like, what? The power went on? Dang. You talking about
You are so silly. You stupid.
All right, are we, oh, I think maybe we lost your client, Mr. Batar.
Yeah, it looks like it, Judge.
Well, while we're waiting for him to jump back on, did you, what are we gonna do?
Set it for a jury trial, Judge.
All right, hopefully, oh, there he is. Mr. Tucker, can you hear me?
Yes.
Can I get, let's see if I got your information. I have a phone number of 313-685-7672,
Yes.
a physical address location of 39002 Rodeo in Romulus,
Yes.
and a email address of cashflow734@gmail.com.
Yes.
All right, I'll make a notation to set this matter for a jury trial, and the court will be in contact with you. Oh, I'll make a notation that you're on this, Mr. Tar.
Yes, Judge. And Mr. Tucker, I have your contact information now. As soon as I hear anything from the court, I will let you know. But as you are aware, there's a pandemic going on right now. This case will not be set for trial for the foreseeable future, and I'll reach out to you when I hear anything new, okay? Did you hear any of that, Mr. Tucker?
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank
good.
you, Judge.
Everybody have a good day. Mr. Kaplan, that's all we